news, scores killed in Lviv as Russia steps up bombardment, vows to finish off Donbas region. At least 6 people eaten alive by crocodiles in Ruvu River. Borno State Governor Zulum calls for prayers as insurgents surrender in droves. Details shortly. This is TOS Television, your digital first Pan-African news network. I am Merciful Ajinomo, and you are watching TOS News 360. Russian forces have carried out missile attacks in parts of southern and western Ukraine, including in the city of Lviv, where authorities reported at least 6 deaths. The bombardment on Monday came as Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky warned that Russia was preparing to finish off the entire region of Donbas after failing to break through in the north and seize the capital, Kyiv. 2 teenagers have been fatally shot and at least 9 people wounded in a mass shooting at a party in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the latest attack in a string of high-profile gun violence incidents in the United States. Authorities said as many as 90 bullets were fired at the party, where many guests were minors, early on Sunday morning, following an apparent altercation, according to police. Turkey has launched a new air and ground offensive against Kurdish fighters in northern Iraq, Defense Minister Hulusi Akar said. The Defense Ministry said the operation, which started Sunday night, came after it was found that the PKK was planning a large-scale attack against Turkey. The operation's planning had been reported in the Turkish media for weeks. And out to Nigeria, Governor Baba Zulum of Borno State has facilitated with Christians on the occasion of Easter celebration and called for prayers for the success of the ongoing fight against terrorism and the mass surrender of insurgents. The governor, in a statement on Monday by his senior advisor on communications and strategy, Issa Gusau, called on Christians and other citizens to pray and reflect on the key message of Easter. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, has joined the race for the presidential seat. His media office stated on Sunday that the minister had been consulting stakeholders in his All Progressives Congress party, as well as stalwart of opposition political parties. According to his media office, he is scheduled to publicly declare his intention on April 19th. This is your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. You are watching TOS News 360. More national and Africa stories on return. Stay with us. Thanks for staying. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, on Sunday said its operatives seized large consignments of cocaine at 3 major international airports in Port Harcourt, Abuja and Lagos, adding that it also arrested 7 traffickers. This was disclosed by a statement by the spokesperson for the NDLEA, Femi Babafemi. He said 3 of the suspects were arrested during the inward screening of passengers on board a Qatar Air flight from Doha to Port Harcourt, River State. The National Oil Corporation in Libya has declared a state of force majeure over the El Feel oil field as protesters forced the closure of the country's major oil field. A group of protesters had stormed the oil field and forced the workers to stop production, the NOC said in a statement. Operated by Italy's energy giant Eni and the NOC, the El Feel oil field produces about 70,000 barrels of crude oil per day out of the nationwide 1.2 million barrels per day, according to government figures. At least 6 people have been eaten by crocodiles in the first 3 months of 2022 in Tanzania's Ruvu River in Kibaha district in Coast Region. The chairperson of Kemarsilasi village in Dutomi ward, Salum Bongo, said the 6 victims were attacked and eaten by the crocodiles between January 2022 and March 2022. Bongo revealed the deadly attacks by the crocodiles in a meeting between Kemaramisali villagers and the Member of Parliament for Kibaha Rural Constituency, Michael Mwakamo. An Egypt court has sentenced acting Muslim Brotherhood leader Mahmoud Ezzat to life in prison over national security charges. The verdict is considered a first-degree ruling that can be appealed. A life sentence in Egypt carries 25 years in jail. Egypt's public prosecution charged Ezzat and other defendants with storming Egyptian prisons and collaborating with the Palestinian Islamic movement, Hamas, the Muslim Brotherhood's international leadership, and the Lebanese Hezbollah group to create chaos and topple the Egyptian state. According to official reports, deaths from the devastating South Africa's KwaZulu-Natal province has risen to 443. Government has estimated 10 billion rand in damage in KwaZulu-Natal, a senior provincial official said on Sunday, as rescuers hunt for missing persons. The floods have left thousands homeless, interrupted power, disrupted water supply services and port operations in one of Africa's busiest ports, Durban. And that is TOS News 360 on your digital first Pan-African news network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Do follow and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Merciful Ajinamo. Thanks for watching.